Hello everybody, this is Dr. Jared Hill with Hill Family Chiropractic, and I wanted to go over a couple things with you. A tip about if you or your family struggles with sinus, allergies, things like that. It's really common this time of year, and we have patients all the time coming in with whether it's their kids getting ear infections, sinus and allergies, sinus infections. Just this last week we had a patient talking about how since he started care, he used to have 2 sinus infections chronically for years and years and years, and since he started care this last year, he hasn't had any this year at all. And so he's super excited about that, and of course along with other things. But I want to share with you, how does your sinuses and allergies have anything to do with your spine, your nervous system, and a couple tips like that. Number one is, if you do struggle with sinus and allergies, things like that, it's a sign that your immune system may be lowered. So you really need to look at your body's having a harder time adapting to whether it's cat and dog dandruff, to certain foods you may be eating, to the environmental changes. So we want to strengthen your overall body's adaptability to those changes. And so one key area you want to look at is your gut, your digestive system, your upper and your lower digestive system. If those are not functioning well, then automatically you're more likely to have a lot of those symptoms. So some things to help improve that: you want to make sure, be careful what you're putting in your body. A lot of those chemically laden foods, dyes, everything from too many sugars, antibiotics can really destroy the gut. And so you want to improve or increase your probiotics, your prebiotics, of course your water, your good nutrition, your green leafy vegetables, all that stuff, to really help heal your gut and getting that stronger, because there's a link between your stomach, your gut, and your immune system in helping you decrease those allergies and sinuses. Now one more key area though it's really important for a lot of patients that are struggling with this is they may have a really good food intake of nutrition and all that, but still have chronic allergies and sinuses. So we want to make sure that your brain is able to actually communicate to your digestive system and to your ears and your eyes, your nose, your throat. And so that's why that gentleman, like I was telling you about this last week, he has a problem in his neck, and that problem in the neck actually interferes with his brain being able to communicate. The nerves that come out of the neck is what controls the ears and the eyes, the nose, the throat, and the sinuses. So if that is not functioning well, then it has a harder time adapting to those environmental changes. So you can imagine, by adjusting and restoring a proper alignment in the spine, that allows those nerves to get through the body to those body parts, in this case to the nose and the ears and the sinuses and so forth. And so as we restore that function, then the body can actually heal and adapt, and then be able to adapt to the changes in the environment at a much better. So a couple things for you to think about with you and your family: making sure the gut is in good shape, because that has a big impact on your immune function. And then of course making sure your nervous system and the spine, the structure, is on track. And this time of year, as you're going into the winter months, really upping your D3, making sure you're getting plenty of rest and fluids. We usually decrease on our fluids, our water intake, and making sure staying away from sugars during this season, which really lowers your overall immune function. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to help any way we can. Remember, you're stronger, healthier, and happier with Hill Family Chiropractic.